back for another video with your girl, Shlinda1. Okay guys, let's talk Ruby Kisses. That's a brand that I haven't talked to you guys about in a very long time. They haven't gone away. They've maintained, they stood the test of time, and they're still around, and they was able to come out with a few, well, let me change that. I was able to get my hands on a few of their newer products that I was intrigued and wanted to check them out, so I did it on camera for you guys because I figured we can do it together. Let's check them out together. Let's see what we think together. So, here we go. They also came out with a few of their 3D contour artist sticks. And they have like a darker side, a contour side, and then a highlight side. I think I'm gonna do another video on these because I haven't tested these out, so I just want to show you that I have them one side, and I like the packaging actually a lot because on the darker side they'll let you know what top goes to the darker side because it's rimmed in the same color. So I have to say I think that was pretty brilliant. I don't know anything about the texture, so I will be doing another video reviewing these because I haven't tried these yet. I've swatched them and I don't quite know how I feel about them, so I definitely will do another video. Okay, so they also came out with two other types of products, a 3D contour cream palette and a 3D contour powder palette. Yes, they came out with two of these, which I think is genius. I think that the powder one just basically works along with the contour when you need to set your stuff, so I couldn't wait to try these out. As soon as I saw them, before I even swatched them or anything, the first thing I was thinking of, Lord, let them be good so that I can travel with them. I travel quite a bit, and sometimes you guys know if you travel, packing your concealer, your highlighter, your corrector, and your powders, all those different things, they take up a lot of space. It's very similar to what MAC did, and they have the Pro Conceal palettes here. They come in 6, and of course you guys can clearly see the difference. Both palettes are in medium dark. Just for beginners who want to use this to know what you're supposed to highlight and what you're actually supposed to contour. They give us a nice decent range of browns to kind of complement every one of us. So if you don't want to use that darker color to contour, you can use a lighter color. You can find a color that really flatters your skin tone. Here they have a banana, yes, a banana color to kind of highlight if you want to really highlight underneath the eye, or if you're more like me and you want to just conceal with a lighter color other than your skin and use that as your highlighter. They have that here for me too. Then you jump into the powders, and the powders are very interesting because I feel like when I was not quite sure on the creams, by adding the powder, it really just brought it all together. It really did. So I wouldn't recommend one without the other. So these are the creams, and these are the powders, and as you can see, once again, they have a nice range of browns for medium to dark skin, which I really like. They have a banana color here, and then they have nice just set under the eye looks. Now this one here is also a powder highlight. This one has a little bit, well, can't even quite say a little bit. No, a little bit of gold reflex in it. I don't know if you probably won't be able to see it there. But if you're into that, that's great. But this is definitely not something I would highlight my face with. I mean, you really wouldn't see that on me. But maybe a good eyeshadow or something, who knows. But for the rest of them, I pretty much used a little bit of all of them to really tie my face in. I really enjoyed these. If I didn't enjoy anything else, I enjoyed the powders even more than the cream. But what I wound up realizing is that I like them together. It seemed like the creams had a little bit more shine to them. They really didn't have a lot of matteness to them, but as soon as you put on the powder, it brought it right down and kind of really gave you the coverage that you was looking for without being too overwhelming. And I have it on right now, and I don't feel like my face feels tight. I actually don't feel like I have on a lot. I do know I have on makeup, but I don't feel a like cakiness. So I have to say I really enjoyed these. Okay, so they came out with a few blush sets, and I have 4. They came out with Partying Dare, and that's what Partying Dare looks like. I will do close-ups. The next one that I have is called Loving Bear. The next one that I have is Bearing Bear. And the last one I have is Darling Dare. So out of the 4, it should be no surprise that this last one actually is the one that actually caught my attention, just because that orange and that like dark berry color definitely I know would look really good on dark skin. The other ones, there are a few in the other palettes that would work as well. However, like these 2 here would work. I'm sorry if the light is glaring. These 2 would possibly work, and these would be more springtime colors. But definitely this one is my favorite. So this is the one we're going to review. However, in one of the other palettes, there is one particular eyeshadow, one particular blush that I'm going to talk to you about. This pigment super soft powder is formulated for the most natural all-day wear. So this is what they look like. You have they have the 3 blushes, but then this blush comes across as a highlight. Now, I don't know if they meant to say that because they do not decipher it in the back. They don't say 3 blushes and a highlight. But it seems like in all 4 palettes that I have, this top one is definitely more of a highlight, okay? Definitely has a shimmer to it. What I will say about them is that they are super buttery, but at the same time a little on a powdery, chalky side. Okay, so this is just a few swatches from this palette. It's a very pretty palette. You know, it's something that will definitely get you from day to night, that's for sure, if you wanted to do day into night. Now this highlight is just okay, but the one that I really enjoy comes from the Daring Dare palette. And this is it right here. She is beautiful. See if I can swatch it right there. See what I'm talking about? That's beautiful, and that is the one I'm wearing right now. Yes, it's beautiful, right? It's very, very soft. It blends. It's not chalky. Definitely good quality. Good. I'm telling you, I would buy this palette just for that highlight. That's how much I really enjoy that nice warm gold, well, not even like a warm gold, almost like a silvery gold highlight. That's what that looks like, and I have it on. As for blush, I do have the darkest color here in my Partying Bear palette. I have on that blush right there. So that's pretty much my review, or everything I have to say about these 3 new products. Like I said, leave below if you would like to see a full review and detailed review on the contour sticks. But other than that, I have to say the powders and creams are my favorite. And as far as the blushes, they're a little chalky and a little blotchy as you swatch them, but they definitely are pigmented. As you can see, as you will see in the demo, they're very, very, very pigmented. If you guys have any further questions, concerns about any of these products, please leave your questions, concerns below, and I promise to get to them as soon as I possibly can. I love you guys so much. I'm so happy to be back. And I will see you guys in the very next video. Remember, you are bold, you are beautiful, and most importantly, you are blessed, pumpkin. And I'll see you guys in the very next video. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye, guys.